Hi, I'm Monica Jenkins, and today I will be covering Campbell University. Campbell University was founded on January 5th, 1887 by Reverend James Archibald Campbell. He was a 26-year-old Baptist minister. It began as Boys Creek Academy. Initially, it was serving a small rural population. The founder believed students should not be denied admission because of lack of ability to pay. The school was meant to offer basic and secondary education, emphasizing Christian education in a rural, underserved area. The intent was combining faith, learning, and servicing the community. The evolution. In 1926, it was known as Campbell Junior College, and then in 1961, it shifted to Campbell College, where then it began to offer 4-year degrees. Another pivotal point was in 1976 when they opened their doors for the professional law school. This was the first in North Carolina in 35 years. Another pivotal moment was in 1986 when they opened the doors for professional pharmacy school. This was the first in the United States in 40 years. In 2013, they launched an online extended campus program. As we can see, Campbell University has evolved from a very local academy in rural North Carolina into a full university, offering long-standing liberal arts, professional, graduate, online, and faith-based programs. The industry and market for Campbell University is higher education. They are a private Christian university with a focus on liberal arts and professional programs. Some of their competitors would be other higher education universities that are Christian universities that also focus on liberal arts. Those would be Wake Forest, Elon, and Wingate. Now, in terms of program offerings, Campbell stands out in North Carolina as one of the few private universities with professional schools in law, divinity, pharmacy, medicine, business, and education. Strong challenger. I would categorize Campbell as a strong challenger rather than the top private college in North Carolina because they have made distinct moves when it comes to competing heavily with better known private universities. They're recognized regionally for their program offerings. You tend to get a good return on investment in some of the studies offered here. And they also offer professional programs like graduate degrees online and through extended campuses. But when we're comparing it to national rankings, I would say it's more modest because of its limitations and scale due to the resources, the class sizes compared to larger flagship universities. Employees and faculty thoughts. The pros. There appears to be a strong sense of mission and purpose in an environment that gives staff a feeling of purpose as they are working directly with the student body. There tends to be a good work-life balance with some flexibility. Staff feels they have supportive colleagues and clear purpose around service, community engagement. The cons appear to be the low pay compared to similar institutions, difficult to get raises with limited advancement opportunities in certain roles. There appears also to be a lack of job security. There are mixed reviews because some are saying there's a high workload with a low turnout, and then others say that there is great work-life balance. Overall, though, these reviews were taken from Glassdoor and Indeed, and it suggests that working there, most of the reviews tilt positive in terms of their mission and meaningfulness of work. The negatives tend to cluster around compensation, clarity of advancement, and sometimes inefficiency when it comes to the processes. Campbell University offerings. Campbell offers a broad and diverse range of undergraduate, graduate, professional, online, and extended campus programs. These include liberal arts, business, divinity, pharmacy, and health sciences. They do have multiple campus locations, which are included for the online and extended campuses in order to reach non-traditional and rural students. They offer community engagement services, so student support, volunteerism, servant leadership programs. This all is under the hub called the Online Education Branch, and they are specialized in remote and adult learners. Campbell is not narrowly specialized because it has a wide footprint across disciplines, models of delivery, as I stated before, online and person. They have multiple locations. At the same time, its faith-based identity and service-oriented mission give it a distinct position and compared to other colleges. Campbell is heavily engaged in community service and giving back to the communities that they're in. They have a Gore Center for Servant Leadership where students and faculty engage in service learning. They have an Office of Community Engagement that coordinates services and partnerships with local churches, governments, rural leadership initiatives. They have environmental green initiatives, so they work actively to reduce their carbon footprint and loving on Mother Nature. They have landscaping practices that recycle plant waste. They use greener cleaning chemicals. And also, employees give very high. In fact, they have something that's called My Gift, My Impact, and they have an over 90% participation rate for employees. So, this indicates a culture of connection and commitment. This includes my research on Campbell University. Hopefully, you feel a little bit more informed about their offerings through the lens of perhaps being an employee or faculty member with the school.